Before we get into the video, Hybrid family, I do want to make sure that y'all do hit that subscribe button and that like button. We're on the grind to 2,000 subscribers, and today we're going to be going over the best free cards. Yes, the best free cards that you can add to your ultimate team. And really, these cards, they're so good, they're even on competitive Madden players teams. Let's go ahead and get into it. Starting off on the list, we got Hind Ward. Now, I'll let you know right now, I guess the season reward players shouldn't necessarily count, but if you play the game, they are technically free. Now, as you can see, my Hind Ward is an 86 overall with 87 speed. That's only because I have the Miami Dolphins team cam on him, and I'm running the 20 out of 20 Dolphins theme team to go ahead and get him that +1 speed. But if you don't have that and you have him maxed out to the 85 overall, he'll still have 86 speed, 85 medium route running, 86 jump, 84 short, 80 deep route running. That 86 speed puts him at the top tier wide receiver speed. Like, there's not many receivers that can really just get that much faster at this point in the game. So that's why Hind Ward, along with 75 run block, 81 change of direction, 84 stiff arm, 85 spin move, 81 juke move. Now, I'll let you know right now, if you're playing on that all Madden difficulty, it has to be all Madden. So you're either playing ranks or you're playing champs. Hind Ward gets the most glitchiest fast spin move that's almost similar to that CJ2K. Like, the card is amazing after the catch, and you're also getting that run block with top tier level speed in this game. And the only thing you got to do is just level up. So if this is your first choice and the first person that you pick, and you're at least around like level 24, 25, you already should be able to get this card up to that 85 overall. Next on the list, we do have Christian McCaffrey. I know that we did just get that CJ2K, and a lot of us, not all, but a lot of us are getting our ultimate alumni tokens to go ahead and potentially get that Saquon Barkley. But CMC, he's a runner-up for the second best running back in the game. Like, even without the theme team boost on him that gets him up to that 87 speed, 86 XL, 86 speed, 87 change of direction, 84 break tackle, 83 carrying. Overall, this is a good card. 87 change of direction with an 87 juke move, 80 spin move, 73 stiff arm. Listen, for any type of budget team, especially if you're just not out here blowing the bank on buying these packs, you're able to go ahead and get that Hind Ward that we just went over and this Christian McCaffrey. You can get both of them cards up to their top tiers at 80, I want to say, yeah, 85 overall at like level 27. Now, with EA giving us more XP, more challenges to do and to level up, that should be more than enough. Because not only that, with this card, and if you're up to level 30 like I am, this is going to be the last season player. So let's go ahead and get into him. It's going to have to be this Max Crosby. Now listen, I understand he may not be the best, the absolute up tier, top echelon pass rusher. Like, I know we just got the Jeffrey Simmons, who I think is a better defensive tackle. We also just got Myles Garrett, who I also think is a better defensive tackle. But when we look at this Max Crosby, and I'm very close to go ahead and getting him up also to an 85 overall. Next, he'll have 84 speed, 85 XL on the base, 85 overall, of course. 80 block shed, 73 power move, 85 finesse move. Now, if you go on the MUT.GG, I'm not going to do that in this video, but if you go on the MUT.GG and you see the stats and you look at his pass rush stats, this card is absolutely amazing and way more than enough speed to have out there on the field for a QB spot or having them contains out. And as we all know, we know that that double A gap glitch blitz is a thing. If you can find a way to get that man lined up on the interior part of that line at that defensive tackle spot in that package, the quarterback is going to have a long day. That's all I'm saying. But that's enough for these seasoned players. They were just so good, I couldn't help but put them on the list. Next, we do have Jabriel Peppers. Now, in order to get this Jabriel Peppers, you do have to play the Season of Boom challenges. Don't worry, it's not involving the one that is glitched that you can't go ahead and finish. But He is available when I want to say you get complete 20 of the solo challenges, but 5'11", 215 pounds, 84 speed, 85 excel. So great speed off the rip. 73 man coverage. You would like to see that a little bit higher, but it also hits that 80 zone threshold. Now, it's not going to play the same as 85, as we all know that zones go by increments of 5s. And once you get to 90, I don't believe that that's going to be much of a difference between that and 99. But overall, this is a great card. And while that you do still have this card, he does get a plus 15 to his hit power with the Season of Boom chemistry that he does have. Now, me personally, I have this Jabriel Peppers in my lineup on kickoff, and I have him playing on the outside corners. So that way, if I can have Cam Chancellor coming in through the middle, and then I have Jabriel Peppers lined up on the outside, that's going to increase my chances of getting a fumble on that kickoff a lot. He also comes with an 82 excel, 77 juke move if you do play him at your top free safety. 85 pursuit, which is amazing. 63 block shed, and also an 80 tackling. Next we have on the list is Jack Campbell, which is an argument for one of the best users. Now, I don't think that he's the best user. I think we have another best user on this list that is also free in this game. But 6'5", you cannot teach height, and that is one thing that separates this card from a lot of users, is that height. 84 speed, which is up there with the top speed cards in this game, but 89 excel is definitely unmatched when it comes to this card. Extremely fast at getting to that 84 speed, so you may see a little bit of a bigger get up and go when you are using on this card, which I do believe that's what he should primarily be. Although he does come with a 76 block shed, 82 hit power, he only has a 57 zone, which he's extremely lacking in that to just be a standalone card out there. That's almost comparable to that Bobby Wagner that we did just get yesterday. And he's also the same speed, but one is for free and the other one is going for about 670,000 coins. So I'll let you go ahead and make that decision on which one is better. Now, for the best user in the game that I do believe is this Divine Diablo. 86 speed. 86 speed. They're releasing top tier wide receivers with this level of speed. 88 acceleration, 85 hit power. Better zone than that Jack Campbell at a 62. I do still suggest that you do use this card. But he is 6'3", so he's 2 inches shorter. But 6'3" is definitely a great height for a user. He has an 83 agility. Now, I would say the only thing that's holding this card back is that he has a 75 change of direction. Now, I understand it's an 82 overall. They had to not make this card too OP, but still, at the end of the day, that 86 speed, 88 excel, that is enough to keep up with any type of route combinations or anything, as long as you're still good on the sticks. So, Divine Diablo, I honestly do believe that this is the best user card in the game that you can go ahead and get for free. Next on the list, we have Juan Thornhill. 85 speed, 85 excel, 6 foot even, 70 man coverage, 76 zone. Now, I understand the zone and the man are both relatively low, but when you think about it, even with certain zones and stuff, you would like to have that extra reaction time when you do hit that 80 threshold or when you do hit that 85. But if we're talking about for a strictly budget free card, 76 zone, you would like to see that better, but that 85 speed, it doesn't get much better than that. Regardless if he gets like cooked, turned around or whatnot, he has that makeup speed to catch up to the ball. Now, I would suggest if you did have that Jabriel Peppers and you're deciding between the two, I would play Jabriel up top and I would just use her on Juan Thornhill closer to the line of scrimmage, just in case that you are worried about that 76 zone coverage being in your secondary. Coming down to the last two cards, we have Shaq Griffin right here for the Minnesota Vikings. I did not know he went to the Vikings, but 6 foot, 198 pounds, 84 speed, 85 excel. So he is a fast cornerback and he does hit that 80 threshold for zone coverage. Now, with him, you don't want to press 77 press, which is also similar to that Richard Sherman that we did just get. I don't suggest pressing in this game at all anyway, so don't even worry about that stat. But 83 jumping, is also a plus on this card. He does come with an 80 change of direction, and his pursuit is not bad. You would like to see his block shed a little bit better, and then he is an 82 overall, so his tackling is not going to be up there with the best. But overall, for a coverage free card that can fit into really any budget, I would definitely choose Shaq Griffin. Now, for our last card, he is still, for whatever reason, hiding over here in these ultimate boom challenges, but it is Christian Watson. So let's see if we can pull him up on MUT.GG real quick so I can show you these stats. So right here, we got a 6'4" receiver, 208 pounds. 85 speed is the biggest takeaway from this card, and this is a free card and it's an 83 overall. The only thing that you have to do is play the solo challenges. So 85 speed, and then when we go down to the route running, 81, 83, 84. He hits 80s for all of this route running, and then even after the catch, you know, 76 carrying, 84 change of direction, which is very good, with a 70 juke move and also a 62 spin move. So he's definitely more of the physical type of receiver, because this is an amazing card by EA for free that has top tier speed in this game. Now, if you are wondering by the end of this video, how do I even get those 82s for free, or go about choosing which ones I want to get for free? You go over here to the team builders challenges, and really at the start of it, you get to choose your 82 overall B&D player, and that's one of the 32. You can go ahead, you can choose which any one of these cards on where you feel like you're lacking it, or you just need to go ahead and cut the cost of a position that you can really downgrade to make more, to have more coins in the bank account. For me personally, I sold my Brian Urlacher for Devine Diablo, Anthony Walker, and also Jack Campbell. Anthony Walker is right there because I'm a Dolphins fan and he gets the Dolphins Kim. So Jack Campbell and Devine Diablo, those both replaced my Brian Urlacher. And so far, I do not regret it one bit. Now, if you did enjoy this video, make sure you do hit that like button. Comment down below, did you add any of these 82 overall team builders to your team? As always, I love you all tremendously. And until next time, my Hybrid family, I'm out.